Hey guys, so I hope you can see me because I can't tell if you can or not right now. Just clean my lens there. Alright, so it's Wednesday and guess where I'm going? Straight to my grandmother's. And I'm going to go bug her and have fun and all that fun stuff. Safety first. Always put your seatbelt on, kids. Alright, so come on, there we go. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to my grandmother's, but before I go to my grandmother's, I'm going to stop at the post office in her town, because going to the post office in my town is, oh no. You cannot move in that post office because the line ends up being like 2 miles long. Lucha wants to get hit by a car. Freakazoid wants to get hit by a car because he won't move. Okay, so I have to go to the post office because I have to send Janie her dog tags, which were her Christmas presents. So they're like 1,000 weeks late. No, they're only a couple weeks late, but either way, she's going to get them. So I'm not going to show you her dog tags because she actually watches my videos. I don't know why. She's a poor, lonely soul, I guess. So I'm going to show you the dog tag I got for Nika. I'm only going to show you the front because the back has my grandmother's phone number, and Lord knows I can't give that away. Well, actually, I could probably cover it up. So this is the front. Her name is Nika. Isn't it cute? I got this at the PetSmart. And let's see if I can do this. And on the back it says, if you find me, please call the phone number. And then at the bottom, I was able to put in, I am chipped, because she's actually got one of those chips in her neck, or the upper part of her back, or whatever you want to call it. So that's actually a very good thing. So that's the one I got for Nika. So that's not, I obviously didn't get Jeannie's dogs a red heart because they're male dogs, but the ones I got them were as equally cute. So yes, people, I am backing out of my driveway like a little old lady. Only because I still have a ton of snow on either side of my driveway. I swear, I hate this town in the winter. Alright, so I didn't get to bed till 4 o'clock this morning. And I got up at around 10:30. So I got 6.5 hours sleep. So I'm still a little tired, but I'm functional. I can function. And we're going to cut this big dump truck off because I don't know I'm being behind him. I have this extreme phobia of being not so much next to dump trucks, but I hate being behind them. Or any truck, a tractor trailer for that matter. Even my husband's truck, I hate being behind. So, I hate being behind tractor trailers and dump trucks, or being in between them. I can't function when I'm in that situation. It ain't happening. Whew. Alrighty, so I don't know, what can I talk to you guys about today? Because I have absolutely nothing. Yeah, pull out a little bit more, guy. Come on, really, and get off the phone. New Jersey is not supposed to be on the phone when they are driving. I also know Virginia just adopted that. I think it was Virginia. It's one of the states I go through when I go to North Carolina. I think it was Virginia. So I think there's only a few more states that have to adopt that law before it's actually a national law. Whatever. So what can I talk to you guys about today? Oh, we're supposed to get snow on the end of the week. Oh my god. It's only supposed to be like, they're saying 4 inches. But being we still have a ton of snow still on the roads and we still can't navigate without trying to kill somebody, I'm so not looking forward to it. You know when you're a kid and you just love the snow and you wish snow would come all the time? You don't realize that in 18, 20 years when you're an adult, you actually have to fight all the people who don't know how to drive or don't know how to shovel, because they shovel all the snow back into the road and they cause all kinds of accidents. And then you got the towns who don't send out their plow people on time, or their salting people on time, or if they do, the salting and plowing people just don't get the job done. That was a mouthful. That was a fun mouthful. What are you gonna do? So, so I was talking to Janie this morning, again. Janie and I have been talking so much since she decided to quit her job at the daycare. Because we have pathetic lives. We have absolutely nothing to do other than to annoy each other. It's life. What are you gonna do? So yesterday was my cousin's daughter's birthday. So Madison, I know your mother doesn't watch this, but I'm just yelling out happy birthday to you anyway because you are a Junkemeyer and you are supposed to be wished a happy birthday. So happy birthday, late Madison. I think Madison is, I want to say she's 9. I think she was born in 2002. I have her picture at home that has her birth information, you know, her name, her weight, the date and time, and her length. It's all, somebody printed it at the bottom. So I have all the information. I think she was born in 2002. So, yeah. Let's drive to Brentwood. We're driving. I gotta find some good music. There's no good music. I can't play my iPod when I'm videotaping for you guys. Because the thing that holds my iPod is now holding my camera. No. I got a low balance on EasyPass, which means I gotta give a payment. I'll probably do that later. So I gotta get gas. I gotta run to the bank real quick. I got to go to the post office. Actually, it's gonna be post office, gas, bank, and then grandma's. And I think my cousin's coming over today. My cousin Bobby, who I adore. He's such a sweetheart. So I hope he comes over today because I really, really want to see my cousin Bobby. My cousin Bobby is awesome. So hopefully he'll come today because I told him that if he comes, he's got to call grandma. So if I walk in the house and the first thing out of my mouth, my grandmother's mouth is Bobby's coming over, I'll be happy. Plus, she's got to give him his Christmas card. He came for Christmas, on Christmas, you know, day, night, evening, whatever. And she forgot to give him his card with his, I guess she got him a gift card. So, she'll finally get that because Christine and Kim and Allison, they got theirs. And Bobby didn't get his. That was an honest mistake. So, Janie wants my Scooby cup. She ain't getting it. So, she told me, fine, I'll just keep my white leopard cup. I said, fine. She said, fine. I said, fine. And then, of course, she's got to pull an old school. I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Duh, woman, you are home. Unless you're going to a library or internet cafe. Do they still have internet cafes? I don't even know. Yes, people, I'm drinking tea again. That was one of my business ideas. I wanted to do an internet cafe. You know, a coffee shop that, you know, had computers or an area where you could bring your laptop, but that seemed too much like a Starbucks. But I wanted to be a little bit more fun. I wanted to have, you know, coffee and tea and hot chocolate and, you know, milk for the kids and cookies and candies and, you know, some low sugar stuff for people who are diabetic or just, you know, are not into sugary foods. So that was my business idea. You know, my husband and my cousins, they're always, you know, at least once a week they sit down and say, oh, let's do this business, let's do that business, this, that, and the other. I'm sorry. I think my ideas beat all of them because I want to do an internet cafe, or I want to do a, you know those ice cream trucks that are always going through the towns ringing their little songs and they sell ice cream to little brats, or, I'm sorry, little kids. Well, I want to do like a candy ice cream coffee truck, you know, like a all-in-one truck. almost like a hot dog truck, but, you know, instead of hot dogs, you know, sell, you know, snacks and drinks. You know, somebody could sit at a park and make a ton of money off those parents who have nothing better to do than scream and yell at each other instead of yelling at the kids for doing wrong. So, that was my other idea. I had so many ideas, and they were all better. What else could I have done? I don't know. There's just so much. I still want to do my 3 businesses at home, which is obviously my gift baskets and my favors, which would be one company. 2 is I was gonna do like a picture / paper / recipe organization company, which you don't see too many of those, but I was gonna do that. I still plan on doing that. And then my 3rd one I wanted to do was wedding ceremonies. I became an ordained minister. You know those ordained ministerships online? I became an ordained minister, so right now I could do a wedding ceremony. I could be doing a wedding ceremony sitting right here in my car. So, just as long as, you know, New Jersey residents have all their legal papers. So, that was my other business I wanted to do. If I had done that when I left my last job, I could be okay right now. I mean, I'm okay, but I could be doing better. You know, my husband and I we're getting by fine, you know, because he works, you know, at his job and it makes good money. And then again, we also have the roommate, so we do okay with money. But, you know, then we got birthdays and we got situations with the cars, and it's just sometimes you feel like so. I don't know if you guys can tell, it is extremely bright out today. How did we get here? I was just in my car. How did we get here? Oh, I remember, because my freaking flip camera's batteries died again. Really? Alright, so apparently, I don't know, right after my last comment, which was kind of funny, I'll tell you in a second why, my batteries died. Okay, so that's what happened. That's why we're here now and not driving in my car. Okay. So, as soon as I said the sun is pretty bright or something along that line, or whatever I said right after that or right before that, my battery just went dead. It was like perfect timing. I don't know. I don't even, whatever. So, obviously, I'm back home. It's 20 to 1 in the morning, and I've been home for about an hour. So, yeah. My cousin never showed up tonight, so I'm kind of upset. I didn't get to see my cousin. My picture's crooked. Gotta fix that. So, yeah. So that's what happened. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging in the car, because I didn't want you thinking, oh my god, I abandoned you on Route 280. That would have been good anywhere. So, it was funny, because right after the batteries went dead, I got stuck behind this broad who was going 50 in a 65 in the fast lane, and she's talking on her phone. Didn't I just say that I hate people who talk on their phone and don't know how to drive? Well, so, what you gonna do, you know? Not much you can do. Oh, I hear my baby crying. My little Tigger. Not my baby, my cat. My baby cat. My youngest kitty. His name is Tigger. You've met Tigger. Huh? Remotes are to get the Netflix button in the spring. Cool. Alright, so I needed to check on... Whoa, we're rich! Cool beans, dude! awesome. How sweet it is. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to figure something out. Okay, so that's not bad. Alrighty, so I have a bone to pick with somebody. Actually, not. Well, yeah, kind of somebody. My grandmother had surgery back in August, and the surgeon she went to in August was the same surgeon she went to, God, 2-3 years ago. I don't know. It's kind of whatever. So I need some caffeine. Actually, I don't, because I really want to go to sleep, but whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, she went to the same surgeon that she went to a couple of years ago to, to have her shoulder surgery done. It's basically the same surgery, just on the opposite shoulder. So, she had the surgery done, and everything went well, and, she had her therapy, and so on and so forth. Well, just when you think it should be all done, friggin' A, man. The stupid billing department just cannot get their facts straight. My God. They've been sending my grandmother the same bill for the past, I don't know how many months. She sent them checks, and every time they screw up, she goes through all the bills and all the checks. She figures out what's wrong. She took it down, and they're still giving her hell. Okay, the doctor's name is Dr. Cabelli. He is awesome. He's such a sweetheart, okay? But the head of the billing department, named Linda, needs to go, because she don't know how to be a business professional. She was giving my grandma the attitude, and of course grandma gave her attitude back, which I loved. I wish I could have seen. So my grandmother was telling her, this is what's wrong. You need to sit down with your ledger, and you need to figure out what you did wrong, and this and that and the other. So my grandmother got something in the mail today. She got a copy of the ledger, and she got the same friggin' bill. Really? On top of that, my grandmother canceled an appointment because she wasn't feeling good. I'll tell you, it was September 10th. She canceled her appointment. She called them up and said, I can't come in. I'm not feeling good. My shoulder hurts. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not up for it. And they billed her anyway. Really? Come on. I swear, I can't blame Dr. Cabelli, but he really needs to get on track with how screwed up his billing department is. I swear, if I were there, it'd be cleaned up in a couple of days. No problems, no questions asked. So, oh well. Alrighty, so I will let you guys go, because now I'm gonna go vent some more on my own. Whatever. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know. Just have to figure something out, I guess. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!